Before this video starts, I want you to subscribe. It's a big red button. Now, you know how much you like big red buttons. They're very pretty. Then, hit that little bell. It's very loud, actually not. And then, that was weird. And then, press like. Thumbs up. And then, you'll be ready to watch this video. Hello everybody, my name is IJD, and welcome back to another video inside of Minecraft. Now, if you want to know why I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks, the previous video will tell you why, but first watch this. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just a long way of me explaining that I have a mouth injury. Well, had. Because now I'm back. Now it's time for part 3. So if you want to see part 1 and 2, they're 2 and 3 videos ago. If you by time that I upload this video. And so the first part was our Redstone theme park, the arena, parkour, archery, and dropper. And then our second part was our Redstone farm, statue, and treehouse. And now the third part is going to be here through there. It's the biggest part. It's the actual super redstone house. So first we're going to want to grab our keys. So I'm going to get the ones that I need for the house. So Ultimate House of Redstone, that's to get into the house. Well, the entrance. Good luck, that's the arena. Vault password, get into the actual mansion. Not vault. More and more. Alright, so there's basically only 4 that you need. Ultimate House of Redstone 3, 2, 1. A backwards Ultimate House of Redstone key, and this weird Ultimate House of Redstone. So you grab a minecart, and if you press that, then it pops out the manual. Now, I still don't know why it took a lot of time, tears, and blood. How can making a map take blood unless you cut yourself on your keyboard somehow? My iPad also is like a mirror, and I don't even know. So there's there's a type of buttons. So green is for a contraption, yellow is for dispenser, orange is for elevator, blue is for lights, and red is for doors. And then if you see a red block, that means it's a torch key. And if you actually, I put that track. And if you do that track, then it actually does WE. I don't know why it doesn't do the whole welcome sign. It just does WE. Now, if we go this way, you see there's nothing there. Alright, that's yeah, it's called the infinite. This just goes on forever. Now, there's something, now I have fixed this to make it be better, that if you do that, then it actually puts welcome, and then you see how there's this little thing, then it disappears. That's how I fixed it. So, yeah, okay, I wish you could do F3 and N at 1.8. Yeah, guys, this is for 1.8.8, and I will be releasing the download unless we have to make a part 2 of this because it's so big. Alright. So we don't really need to go around the tour. It just takes you around and then drops you over here. Now, because this sometimes just gets stuck in my inventory, goodbye map. So before entering, I would fail the password sometimes. It'll be fun. Now, if you don't understand this guy, he is something else. He's not English. I think he's like Dutch or German. Because I know his name, the creator is Vogel74, though it's like Bird74. So if you press this button, then you get a tripwire hook, and then you gotta rename that. Though we already have it. Ultimate House. Now, let me show you what happens if you put in wrong item. What sponge? 5 tries. 4 tries. Dee! Dee! Boo! And it'll put you in this bedrock box that you can't get out of. And you know what my favorite one? Redstone. Uh, 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 uh. And it actually disappears. Yeah, it didn't destroy the items. All right, so if we put in Ultimate House of Redstone, it opens up the door and gives me my key back. And then if you press this button, it will close the door because it's a red. And this is just the entrance hall. This here, let me show you what it looks like. This huge thing, this is just the entrance hall. No, it's not the house. So, to get out of here, you actually have to go into the middle of the fountain. And no, don't click the item frame, click the button. And it will put candy canes, and then it will also open this door. Okay, if you guys are wondering what happened, I was gonna check my FPS, but instead of Alt F3, I pressed Alt F4, so here we go, we're going back. No, Vicky, that is just, it's like when you're doing a mod review and the game crashes on you. Okay. That was funny. There we go. That's what I wanted to see, not the not pressing Alt F4. Oh, and I guess it didn't save over progress, so gotta press the button again. Candy cane! Yay! Candy cane! And yay! Doors opening and killing my FPS. Definitely! The door's killing my FPS. Yay! Dead FPS. Yay, I like my FPS being so low. Alright, now first, this over here, there's just some things. This is the bar. Nothing here except red block. So if you put a torch there, it just opens up something. We don't want to go down there really. Okay, oh, it just auto closed. Yeah. So if you come out of this, don't press this button because it's auto close. This will jam the system. This button is open only. A lot of the stuff is auto close. If I say it's auto close, wait for it to close. Alright. Now, over here, if we flick this lever, it just puts some fire. And the fuel is a bunch of fire charges. And there's a bunch. And then if you just flick the lever again. Okay, so if you press this button, where is it? Right here. This is blue. So if you press that button, the lights in the pool turn on. this thing is kind of like blocking up the entrance. So let's say you don't want it, then you could go to here. Now, if you're wondering what this is, I was making an expansion to the system, so I had to put weird bump there. Though, if you press the button, it will put that down, and it will also, because there's a dispenser up here, and it kind of makes a bit of the fountain. The secret button isn't really revealed, but this just allows it to where it's not going to block the way. Okay, so now we have a beacon, and it's green, right? Not anymore. If we press this button, it will turn blue. Now, I don't know where my texture pack went. Yeah. I have two texture packs, so that one, and then Zordic's Fanfare, yeah. Okay, there you go. Now it looks better. So, this... Hashtag the brother is back and farting. He just walked into the room and farted. Alright, so if you press this button again, it will again change the color of the beacon. So now that's a blue. Now, and it look at the mouse. Oh god. And if you flick this lever, then it activates the rainbow. Very noisy. Yeah. Yeah, that was smelly. Oh god, now he's tickling me. Hey, stop that. Oh god. Wow. You guys can't hear because I have the speaker's volume lowered, but his hands are wet. But okay. So I want it on blue. So let's wait. And then when it turns green, we should put it. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Okay. I guess that's blue. And now over here, this button will turn the beacon completely off. And then this will change the potion effect. So if we put jump boost, it will give us jump boost 2. And we can actually jump out, I believe. Right? Can't we jump out? Oh, yep. Well, well, you can't jump out, though. Guess what? You can jump in. So that's why you should never use jump boost, and you gotta stay with the speed. So the redstone for this is actually goes all the way down to bedrock. So this is the color changer. And then all of these are the different effects. So the bottom one is speed. And then when it's not speed, this piston moves and it blocks the way. And then, so I'll just keep the beacon off. Now these are hot tubs that are on each side, so this lever will turn on the lights, and this will turn on the bubbles, which is more like smoke than bubbles. That's a diving board. This is the squid killing machine. It's an anti-lag system. So it just destroys all the squids in the world. Now this is how you get in. So the password is key. Now you can't take like an anvil because you see there's a little space underneath there. So that makes it a bit harder. Alright, so when I press that button, it will open up. And then let's just turn on the lights. Now this door is not auto close, so now there is a thing I noticed it was buggy. So after you do that, you want to hold something out. You can even like hold nothing. Just don't hold the key and press it again. That resets the system. So now you can press this button and close the door. Now, there's these buttons right in the way. If you press this button, they'll disappear. And over here, fountains will actually form. And it's gonna melt and turn into water. And then it'll create a nice fountain. Now, this will turn on the lights for the back portion of the house. And pressing this will open up an auto-closed door that leads to the part 1 and part 2 of the recording. And so there's some. No, I don't want to put a banner. I want to put the fish back. He just threw a bowl at me. You know what? You want to do that? And this is the garbage can. Yeah, he threw a bowl at me. I have 100 subscribers. 3. He's deaf. If you press this button, then it creates a fountain. If you put a torch here, then it will actually open up an enchantment table. Now, here's the thing. Don't step on this. This is what happens if you step on this. Yeah. Don't step on that. And then if you press this again, it will just put it back. I just love watching it. If you click this lever, then a fireplace will pop up. This button will put a crafting table, and then you can send it back. Here is dog and cat, feed cat and dog. Now, here's what I'm wondering. Why isn't there any fish? Because basically it's only putting up like meat for like dogs, not like fish. I like fish for cats. I don't know. And then this is like a doggy and cat door. It's auto close. Now, if we go upstairs, this first button will turn on the lights. It is command block and redstone lighting. Now, I don't even know why these signs are here. So this is an office. There is a bathroom in here. Besides like this little redstone, the redstone I do like is like this, where it does that, and then a command block makes the water like. Yeah, I like that. And if we go up to the roof, there is actually a secret right here, and if you press it, it will unlock rail number 1 in a train station, which I'll show later. Though if you want to see the fireworks that it says, you just press yes. It turns to night, opens up these little holes in the property, and there's actually dispensers underneath the holes. And it's day now, and it will actually close up. There we go. I want it, I don't know. I want it to be mill. Okay. And then another thing up here, you might notice that this kind of resembles a diving board. Even though it holds beacons, it kind of resembles a diving board. Now look down here. The path is looking perfectly normal. Now, let's go down and press this one button. And it says, go to the top and jump. And now it's opened up. Oh, slime block. Yeah, I missed. Though, there's actually a tripwire, and it, closes up. Okay, so, alright, now, we're stuck in here. Dang it. You gotta press yes, and then it just takes you back down here. That's really weird, I just find. Okay, now going into the basement. So to get into the basement, you just go behind the TV, and you go down the staircase. Auto close. Remember, this is to open only. That. See? Auto close. And then elevator, press this button to go down. There's some nice paintings. Now, to show you how to go up, some people cannot do this for some reason, so you just go into the middle, you press the button, and then you hold space. And then the rest is smooth, and then it just pushes you out. Now, what I like about this is it actually blocks. So, this, it like tells you, and it just saying a little message from the creator that he doesn't have tons of redstone knowledge. He's just saying that he's not the creator of all the things, all the redstone things. And just it shows a lot of the people. Oh yeah, and it said Deco the Redstoner. I actually met Deco the Redstoner. He's like a famous redstone door maker. Alright, now I know that was a bit of language. Let's just ignore that. I'm not going to take a nap here. I'm trying to record a video. Spiral staircase. And this button will open up the basement. Now, I believe this door is actually made by Deco. This 4x4 door. Lights. Okay, so first over here, this is a little staircase. And up. And this is a trampoline room. So to turn on the trampoline, you just press start. And now the automatic trampoline starts, and it's just for fun. And this is the Tango Tech furnace. This is by Tango Tech. I know that. So it's like the best furnace ever. So here's our fuel. And the input. So what it does is it goes into the system. That light will turn off and on, and get ready. Boom. Now there is a glitch. I don't know why that one doesn't do. Just doesn't do. But what will happen is, so you see, it's collecting. Now, if you press this button, it will turn off the collecting system. And what you'll have to do is look underneath the glass pane and collect them for yourself. That's called XP, so you get the XP. Now, in here, this is everything brewing. So, if you grab a glass bottle, now remember to not press this button, it'll break the system. So, it is an infinite cauldron. In the Omega Redstone house, that was a kind of infinite cauldron, though this is the infinite cauldron. So here, I'll show you how it's absolutely infinite. So we're going to go through the cycle. Alright, so it's gone through the cycle. And now we have a blank one. Now if you press this button, boom. This opens up to show the broom stand. This is where you put the water bottles. And that's where you get your potions. So, let's make something. I am going to make an extreme speed potion. Speed and then redstone. And then you flick this lever. It plays some music. And then it starts brewing your potion. Now what you want to do is you want to unflick these levers, especially this one. Because if you keep this on, after it finishes, it will start brewing again. So we'll come back to that later. This is a weird day-night room. It doesn't really work. It's still cooking. Wow. Well, it's because I put like 4 stacks in there. Now over here, this is a mega storage system. So let's say we collected a bunch of droppers somehow, and you just put them in there, and then it goes into this massive sorting system. I mean, I never liked these type of storage systems, but I am impressed with this one. I am really impressed. He put like 2. Alright. Alright. Let's get some diamond. Let's get some diamonds. So then you flick diamond and then you press the button. It doesn't matter. I thought it mattered though. Look, it's same connection. Okay, so in here we're starting to get our diamonds. And so that's just what that does this literally give you item frames? What does this give you? What does this give you? Yes, it does give you just item frames. We could have put it in the item frame in the item frame. Then I would know that it was giving me an item frame and not that it was just giving me air. So this is the farm. Lights are automatically on. I don't even know why there is lights. Because just the lights are automatic. And this is semi-automatic harvest. So if you press this button, it harvests all the plants and puts them into here. Now you do have to manually replant them, so that is kind of bad, I guess. Except for this one, you don't, or these, like you have to do these. But like this one you don't have to, or that one definitely not that one. Over here are some stone and cobblestone generators. This is a broken generator. It's a sand generator, though if you click the lever, it doesn't do anything. And if you press this button, it puts another portal. And then if you press it again, it breaks it. This is an anvil, so infinite anvil. So I use my anvil a lot. Oh no, it broke. Press this at the button. Bing! Another one. And every time you press the button, it actually spawns another anvil over here. It's infinite, using command blocks, obviously. This is an enchantment room. So if you flick this lever, so level 6, level 12, level 18, level 24, and then level 30. And then if you press this button, it actually gives you XP. Really, I only got unbreaking on the sword that for 30 levels. Oh, God. Don't follow me. All right, if you press this button, this is the train station. So if you press this button, the lights turn on, and this is project whatever you like. Here, if we go to it, so you see it opens it up over here. Actually, it's normally just stone. It takes you to over here, and there's actually an elevator, and this is just building wherever you like. Over there is actually the house. So this is just far away. Now I did have to notice that down here the train station is actually in Spanish. Not Spanish, but another language. Is it here yet? Nope. But you want to. This is the only one you can actually go to. Oh, there's gonna be a collision. Now there is a thing. So when you leave, the lights do turn off. So. If you actually enter, then the lights turn on. Now, the second basement is, yep, there's 2 basements in this house. It's crazy. Yeah, now it sometimes puts you in the wall. The one you get here, it actually turns the lights on. This is to manually, and it turns the lights off when you leave. So this is a mob farm. So what happens is this is where it farms. So first gotta turn the lights off, and then you gotta turn on the water. Now this changes which one. So you see how the torch is off? That means that they are not going to be farmed. Though if we flip the lever, then they go down and they start being farmed. And this is automatic trash for bones and rotten flesh so that you don't get a ton of trash. And this is what kills them. And this means if they are, so basically, and then it just collects in there. Now, this is a trading system, this whole thing. So, first of all, we have an exchanger. So, if you put 10 emeralds in there, you get a diamond. And if you put a diamond in here, you get 10 emeralds. Okay, so, and these actually exchange like how many. So the emeralds that go into here actually go into here to be dispensed, and then the diamond that are put in there go over here. And so this is the trader. So let's say I want a sword, then you press call villager. It depends on the side, because there's double trades, and then he will come. You got any? Ooh, smite. Let's actually trade with him. I didn't expect for him to have any good trades, but and then we just send. Now, if you want to see how this works, just go into maintenance. Oh, God. And then this is an elevator. It's a horse lift. So, the first use has to be from the basement, and then you could use. And this is where you could bring your horses down here. And to show where it actually goes, it actually goes right up to here, but you have to use it from the basement for the first use, so that it can work up here, because it opens up like a door. Over here is a little secret right over here. Now, this does not really work. I believe this is auto close. Yeah, it is auto close. But it's supposed to that get you out. That you see, I bump my head. So it's not really the best emergency exit. This is the minigames lobby, so if you press this, it allows you to do the minigames, firework performance. Here's some target practice. So now this is an awesome way to hide a secret. If I put a torch there, it actually opens up. And this is a motion sensor, so once you walk across this, it will close. And it becomes dark again. Okay, so this one, and then this one, and then so that's the first layer of security, and it should say correct after it filters through the system. Okay, now this is a color lock, so this has to be purple and this has to be lime. So alright, that's purple. And then there's lime. So then it won't indicate if you complete the color lock. And then this is 2, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 8. And then it'll light up, and then 8, 4, 4, 6, 4. And then you gotta close the gate, and it actually resets the security. See, the arrows pop off, and the color lock resets. And this will pop up crafting table. And then there's some chests. Though there's actually chests behind the chest with diamond blocks in them. Now here's a warning. It will open itself again. So you just gotta press it. And you see it actually changes the color lock. That's what the noise. And then we just go out. And this is the most amazing armor swapper. Look at that. It does every single armor in Minecraft. That is really impressive. And then this is a tree farm. So I don't even know why there's danger signs. Maybe it's just the style of the door. So if we turn on the machine, this is the harvest machine. Now, be calm. I know there is a wither and you're going to think he's going to destroy the world. No, relax. He's locked in an iron case. And he is actually the wood harvester. So he harvests the wood, trying to get this iron golem, though he's actually harvesting wood. Because he's really bad at killing things. Now over here, this is bone meal. Now the reason why this one says out of service is because this is spruce, and spruce doesn't work. So it does oak, birch, and jungle wood. So first oak. So to turn on the system, you have to flick that lever, and then it gets harvested. And if you're looking for apples and all that stuff, it will go into here. saplings, that's where they go. And then birch. And then jungle. Oh. Did I just turn on, put 2 withers in? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Now there's one more thing before I end the video, and it is the bunker. Oh yeah, there is a few more things. So this is a arbor station, so I'm gonna go with blue, green, blue, green. And then you gotta refill the armor by pressing that, and then you just press the button, and then it'll come out of these dispensers. So put your order in, and then it just... This is a pool. So if you press this button, it turns on the pool. It's a pretty cool redstone creation. So it fills that up, and then that fills up. This top layer fills up, and then it goes down. And then it does this thing, it puts barriers right here when it's turning off to make it look like it's sucking in. And then it just goes away. This is a storage system. It contains like every item in Minecraft. Now if we get a bunch of chests, let's say, then what you do is you put chests in there, and then it goes over to here. And this is a 1.8 only because it uses item elevators. Now we gotta use those dropper elevators, and then it all goes into here. Yeah, and this, so what you do is we put a stack in here. Oh, so first you gotta get it to load into the system. Okay, that's weird. But this, if you press that, then it opens up the bunker. And then if you press this, it closes it. I just love watching this. Okay, so now let's say you want to get out. Now, there is a rail over there that takes you back to the trade station. But to get back into the second basement, you first gotta open up the door. And then you gotta stand on the slide block and press the green button. And then it will start closing it, but then it actually activates this. And then boom. How much redstone is there is a lot of redstone behind this. Yeah. That must be a pretty hard door to make. Now, there is a walkway if you feel old-fashioned, but you could... This sometimes will glitch, yeah. But it's a horizontal elevator. Up here is two elevators, so I'm just going to use one. Well, I guess we could use two. So we're going to call this one and send this one, dang it. Going to send this one up. And now we're going up. You gotta wait for these pistons to go back up. And now we can turn off. And this is the bunker. So this will turn on the lights. And this is just the bunker. There's some rooms in it. Though here's what is really... So this is the escape rail. So if you go into here... Now, after an explosion, some of the rails might be damaged. And it actually goes inside of here. And then this just opens it up. And then, alright, I'm about out of time. So I'm just going to quickly explain one thing and then I'll be ending the video here. So, after there is down there a nuclear explosion, now after it, if you try to leave, you'll just be met with like obsidian over here. But what will actually be opened is this. This actually opens, and then you could leave here. Now, it does work, and you see, this is just like a pillar. Though after an explosion, this will actually be open, and you'll be able to climb out where this would be. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Download in the description. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.